My name is Alan Joseph Luswata. I come from East Africa in Uganda, Kampala. It's been a pleasure to be part of this opportunity. I come from a big family of 19 brothers and sisters. It's quite a large one. I'm a physicist by profession, as well as a business coach in this regard. And having come from a big family, ladies and gentlemen, resources were never enough. We all know in Africa, when you come from a big family, life is not 1+1. It's always very challenging. Things that were obvious were never obvious. Daily decent meals were never obvious. Shelter was never obvious. Having access to basic food, it wasn't obvious. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I finished school. I went out there looking for jobs here and there. Unfortunately, I was not able to find one. I went about interview after interview. Much of the time, I realized that much of these jobs, they were paying less money than what I'm qualified to even go for. I got frustrated because after every interview, they were asking for this thing called experience, and it was not quite adding up. And so I retreated back home, and I was able to partner with my uncle to do poultry farming. My uncle was a veterinary doctor, and we did poultry farming for the first 4 seasons. They were okay, but in the fifth season, we lost 600 birds in one single day. It was so frustrating. Imagine having invested so much money. Of course, my uncle brought capital, me, I brought labor because I didn't have much money at the time. I brought labor, and that's my initiate. That was my partnership, and that was my contribution. So I left that, and I tried so many other things that failed. And so, ladies and gentlemen, at the point in time, I was invited to see this opportunity of Dynace Global. I was very frustrated. I tried so many other businesses. In the interest of time, I did not get through. You never know where your biggest breakthrough in life will come from. So it's best to be open-minded. And that's when I was shown this opportunity. And that's when I said, yes. I came to the realization, I repeat, you never know where your biggest breakthrough in life will come from. So it's best to be open-minded. It's best to be open-minded. That's how I got started, ladies and gentlemen. And I said yes. That is my sponsor, Leader Promise, who introduced me to this opportunity. I started with fear, doubt, uncertainty, but I gained the courage to start. I remember him showing me this opportunity, and I didn't have money to get started. He told me, Alan, if you don't have the platinum, at least you can start with basic. I said, I also don't have money. He said, wait a minute. What have you been doing all these years? You mean he asked me, how many years have you worked? I couldn't answer. He also asked me, you mean for all the years, you don't even have a basic package to get started in Dynace? I said, unfortunately, I don't have. He told me, Alan, look around. Of all the people who have seen this opportunity of Dynace Global, you need it the most, more than anyone else. If you don't have money to start, then you need this opportunity the most. And the other thing he said, the amount of money you have on your bank account is equivalent to the size of your mind. I repeat, I got so annoyed with that statement. He said the amount of money you have on your bank account is equivalent to the size of your mind. Now, I got very mad. I didn't continue listening to him. I borrowed some money. I decided to get annoyed. I borrowed money. I got started. And I started with a basic package because that one I could borrow. They guided me. They supported me. I made some progress in the first 2, 3, 4 days. I started to realize there is future in Dynace. This is a company built on a stable foundation. I was given a coach, a trainer, and a support team to work with me, to guide me. And that's how I got myself full of confidence. And after attending training, I upgraded my package to the platinum package because I understood that for you to maximize the full potential earnings of this business, you must be on platinum. I didn't have money, but because of the confidence I had gained, I gained the confidence to go out there, borrow more money, and upgraded my package to platinum, ladies and gentlemen. And that's there I am. I started with I was able to upgrade with the platinum package, and this I consider this the best financial decision I ever made. I started to see money coming in. I was really impressed because in the first 3 or 4 weeks after upgrading to platinum, I think I made around $1,200. I started sharing this opportunity with all my friends, all my colleagues, including the enemies. I said everyone must know about this opportunity. Why not? My friends, out of all my brothers, only one joined, but that did not stop me. Out of all my family members, only one person joined me, and that one I forced him because he was my young brother. I just told him, pay the money here and join. This one will help us. He didn't even understand why he was joining. The rest, when I explained, they did not join. And I said, still, that will not stop me. Even with amidst a bit of discouragement, from family and friends, I kept on working. I kept on working. I kept on working, ladies and gentlemen. Sooner or later, the team started growing. It grew from Uganda to Rwanda to Kenya to Tanzania to South Africa to Zambia to DRC, to mention but a few. Within 6 months, we were doing some good big meetings with the rest of our team leaders. As you can see there is Coach Abdul and Kagame in Rwanda. This is where a meeting we held in Rwanda talking about the power of Rosenta. Ladies and gentlemen, we kept on working, ladies and gentlemen. That's a meeting held in Rwanda talking about Rosenta, and they were quite are really impressed by the power of this product. This is one of our offices in Kampala, where we have a home for all the leaders we work with within the team in at Towers next to Makerere University. And in my first year, ladies and gentlemen, when I kept on working, this business paid me 14,000 US dollars. 14,226.43 US dollars in my first year with Dynace. In the second year, ladies and gentlemen, I kept on working. The business paid me 24,123 US dollars. That was the second year in business. I kept on working as the ranks kept on growing. And ladies and gentlemen, in the third year, the business paid me 38,123.43 US dollars. The interesting thing is that what I've made in the third year between I'm already almost close to 30 US dollars, 30,000 US dollars for this year now, from January up to May. That means the business keeps on growing and multiplying, growing and multiplying. And so, ladies and gentlemen, of course, I've worked with really amazing people. The people who are within our team, the team leaders. As you can see, these are people who stepped up. I've not grown alone. They stepped up. They became star rank achievers. They went ahead to become one-star rank achievers. There are different leaders from East Africa, as you can see on the screen. From Ambassador James Omari, you can see Leader Fabian there. Leader Fabian became a one-star rank within 30 days. Enough very fast 30 days. Congratulations on that. We have leaders from Malawi, Leader Lydia Wereka, among others. And then we had even more star rank achievers growing. We have coming to quite a number of star rank. I can see the next quite a number of other people have been able to step up and become star rank achievers. Now, I've always told people, and then of course, most star rank achievers there from Kenya. I see Leader Kibet over there, Prince Marvin, Coach Naftali, Ambassador Naftali, Joseph. These are people who became star rank achievers back in the time within their first 3 to 6 months. Leader Martin Lukwanzi, Julie over there in Kenya. So they've really done a wonderful job. And most of these people are now one-star rank achievers, and they have already grown to bigger ranks. You can go ahead. And of course, we have more one-star rank achievers. We have people who stepped up, and still these are people who are now two-star rank achievers. Most of them, others gold-star rank achievers. Leader Josephine Atapi, who is a gold star rank achiever, going two-star. We have Coach Abdul, who is a two-star rank achiever. We have Ambassador, who is a two-star rank achiever. We have Okia Pius, who is a one-star rank achiever. Leader Lukwanzi Martin, one-star rank achiever. Congratulations to them and for the great work they are doing. Of course, I've also grown through to become a two-star rank. We can carry on. And then also I've been able to step up to team star rank. This is the rank when I started to realize that money is becoming sweeter and sweeter. The financial temperature started to change. I started to feel things. I decided to realize that where I used to stay was no longer safe. Before it was safe, but now I realized that it was no longer safe for me to stay in the same place. I had to shift in a much better place. And of course, with money, I remembered my dreams. Among one of the dreams I've always had is to drive a Mercedes Benz. I always advise to all the audiences I talk to, I highly advise you drive a Mercedes Benz in your lifetime. But I'm telling you, this is a car with two names, a surname and the first name and surname. It is one of those cars that will really transform your life. I like it. It is called the Baby Eagle. It has been able, if you want to test the speed limit, you can accelerate to the best of time. And I've loved driving it at night because it is something that you can test the speed limit with it. I've learned not to overdrive fast because you can accelerate your way to heaven. So I drive more carefully. But it's one of those places, one of those cars. It's my first dream car, and I'm looking forward to now driving my second dream car, which is a GLE Mercedes Benz. I'm going to move with the Mercedes family. GLE. I want to start the GLE family in Dynace Global. Ladies and gentlemen, I love to travel as well. And within the next few months, I'll be getting the GLE coming in the next few months. I've also loved to travel. I've been to Malaysia, among some of the places, as well as the travel with this wonderful company. But one of the things I've come to realize that you have not started living until you travel. You cannot be born in one place, study in one place, graduate in one place, get married in one place, and die in one place. No, 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 no. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an entire world to experience. And Dynace Global is ready to be your financial and travel partner. I repeat, Dynace Global is ready to become your travel and financial partner. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the pictures coming in where we traveled to Malaysia last year. It was wonderful to travel with the rest of the leaders from East Africa over there, as you can see. And it was a wonderful time, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see over, we were able to test the different because we traveled from here, went to Istanbul, Turkey, and then from Istanbul, Turkey, we landed in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Well received, were received by Coach Adi over there. It was a memorable experience. If you can see me, we're holding the Ugandan flag over there, and it was a wonderful experience. I want to urge everyone, please come to Malaysia. You know that, like they say, come to Dubai. I'm here to tell you, come to Malaysia. Your life will never stay the same. You'll visit and see the factory. You'll visit and see that this company has a powerful foundation. We have our own factory making our own products, as you'll see in the next few minutes. You can proceed. And then, and then, of course, I've had the chance, carry on. Okay, so there are wonderful experiences. We were given VIP treatment in Malaysia. I experienced a different lifestyle. We didn't want to come back home now. This was a wonderful experience, VIP treatment, and you enjoy yourself in a different way all there. We were able to visit what they call the Batu Cave in Malaysia, where you go there and you find people from all over the world, from Canada, Japan, Thailand. Everyone is coming to visit that wonderful place. We climbed those steps up, and it was a wonderful experience. I had a chance to visit the company headquarters. The company headquarters in Kuala Lumpur. I urge you to come and see how powerful and wonderful this company is. If you're out there in Africa, in Asia, come and see the heritage and foundation of what Dynace stands for. I am telling you, we are standing on solid ground. That is me visiting the company factory. As you can see, I now am here to tell you that this company products go through the highest quality control. Actually, our factory has a GMP certification according to International World Health Standards. The Rosenta you take, no one that's getting so many breakthrough testimonials because the product works. The product works, the products work. If you're out there and you want a product that will work for you, Dynace is the way to go. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I also had a chance to have a test drive in Coach Damon's car. That is the Porsche Taycan. My dream car is a Porsche Panamera. Let me tell you, that car of Damon is a bullet. It races between 4 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, to 180 kilometers per hour. Okay, it's a push to start. So if you have to steal it, you have to steal the thumbprint, the fingers of Coach Damon. A powerful machine. I was so inspired, and I know I am the next. I had a chance of meeting other leaders at our factory over there. As you can see, let me tell you something. Many companies come and say we are here, But I'm here to tell you that when you have a company like Dynace, you're sure of the future. You're sure of product supply from January to December. You're sure of the company delivering. And of course, we were treated to a special gala dinner. This is a heavenly experience. It was a wonderful experience, as you can see. There I was being recognized as the Team Star Rank Achiever. You walk on a mirror, right? Can you imagine you walk on a mirror while you're walking on stage? The mirror is over there, well decorated in colors of gold. And as you can see, and you're being really recognized by all the leaders and essays from across the world. It was a pleasure to meet the BODs, a great blessing we have with the BODs as recognized as a team star. Now I'm already a national star and on my way to crown star within the next few weeks. I want to urge you that every moment you hesitate, the vision you carry dims in the hearts of those waiting for it. Lead now, not because you have to, but because the world cannot afford your silence any longer. I'm here to urge you that, ladies and gentlemen, we can do it. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress, but working together is world-class success. I'm here to also urge you that whatever you want to achieve, ladies and gentlemen, you can achieve it through Dynace Global. With the right system, yes, we can, because all the things, all the dreams we have in life, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Believe in yourself. Believe in the company. Believe in the BODs. Believe in these wonderful products. Believe in the Dynace Global System. Believe in the system. Believe in our coaches, Coach Renz, Coach EJ, and all our trainers. Believe in your uplines. Believe in your downlines. And most of all, believe in yourself. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.